Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Commander with Tap.mtg, the show where we tell you everything we know about Magic. That's probably wrong, but super fun to talk about. We are here with some wonderful human beings, Brian and Belmont, the two Bs of Commander tonight. And we're going to have some fun. We are going to give away some stuff. We are hopefully going to showcase some decks. But before we get started, we like to tell you what our decks do and who we are. So we'll maybe start in the top right corner with Brian.
Why, thank you. So, my name is Brian. I'm one of the hosts of IntoThe99, and today I'm going to be playing my Selvala Enchant. It has some goodies in it, and I'm like, look, hopefully it performs. It's a hit and miss sometimes.
And who are you and where can they find you?
So, you can find, well, first off, we are a podcast, first and foremost. You can find our shows or our episodes on all the major podcast platforms or music platforms, as well as we stream our games every Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so roughly the same time here. And we also do have a group of writers that do write blogs on IntoThe99.com, as well as our YouTube channel where we post sometimes videos of our podcast episodes, our gameplays, and deck techs.
Awesome. Well, I am Leslie from Tap.mtg. You found us here, so you obviously know how to find us on Twitch. And you probably saw us on Twitter, but if not, you can find us there on Facebook. We also have a YouTube channel. We do videos mostly for new players, just to show them how this wonderful game works and how to check out and use some of the pre-made decks from Wizards of the Coast, as well as some of the stuff that we've done deck tech-wise. And we stream every Monday Commander and throughout the week some Magic Arena. So if it's Magic, we like to do it. My Commander is Obuun. He is one of the most recent Commander decks, Land's Wrath. And so this is the pre-made deck, but I have tweaked it some based on the video that we did a little while ago. Thank you for the follow. Whoever just followed us, I'm not looking at the screen. So yeah, that is us, or that's my deck, and we'll move on to Belmont.
Hi folks, I'm Belmont. I'm one of the three boyfriends of TriadGamers.com. We're a website that just celebrates our gaming, which does include a lot of Magic the Gathering. We do a lot of Magic the Gathering deck techs, board game reviews. We also like to celebrate other content creators that inspire us. We also stream on Twitch at Triad Gamers, where we stream everything from, we do some arena, we do some retro games, we do some horror games even, and whatnot, and we just like to celebrate our gaming. So, and tonight I'm going to be lazy, and I'm playing Chulane, Teller of Tales, because I consider this a nice, easy, lazy deck.
That's lazy.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it gets all my lands out for me, so I don't have to work at it. So, and you can find us at either TriadGamers.com or pretty much anywhere, any other social place at Triad Gamers. That's Gamers with a Y, and that's about it.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. I'm so excited to play with the two of you, and I'm always love playing with my BFF. Leslie over there got me into this crazy magic thing. So tonight I am going to play with Oviya, the Sage Life Crafter, and she's got her little menagerie of critters to come out and say hi to everybody. So yeah, hopefully they do.
Right on. Well,
Finding a green-white, I think Temple Garden, which I'll shock in and play my land tax, and I'll pass. Where is my...
To bring in Oviya. That's it for me.
Wow, super fast.
And I will play a Starfield Mystic.
Ooh.
And
then I will tap 2 to play this cute little guy, Fearless Fledgling. Little 1/1, and I'll pass
tap
turn.
out and then play the Arcane Signet, of which I'm then going to tap and get some Llanowar elves out. So ramp.
Jeez, greedy much?
2 for a Sapperling migration, so I'll make 2 Sapperlings, and that will be enough.
I will tap 3, and I might as well bring out my lady. I will play Selvala. Actually, is it a girl? I have no idea.
She is.
It's actually very interesting. If you look through a lot of the flavor text for a lot of Magic, they don't use a lot of gendered pronouns.
Leaves you
I will play
questioning.
Evolving Wilds, which triggers my Fearless Fledgling and gives it a +1/+1 counter. And then I will crack my Evolving Wilds to go search for a land. I will find a mountain, and I will put it onto the battlefield tapped, which triggers my Fearless Fledgling and gives it another 1/1 counter. And it's flying, so I might as well, while I can, swing at Brian.
Oh, I see how this is. I will
then
take.
going to tap 2 and do Growth Spiral. So I'm going to draw a card and then put an additional planes down on the battlefield. And then I'm going to tap the Llanowar Elves and my last 2 remaining lands and play Lifecrafter's Bestiary. And then I shall pass turn to Shauna.
We'll go ahead and we are going to parlay. Everyone reveal the top card. Beast Whisperer, something dual card, and that's a land. Okay, so I will gain 2 life and get 2 green mana.
Do they just go back up on top?
Nope, you get to draw them.
Oh, good.
So I will go ahead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will tap 1 plains for a Nyx Fleece Ram. And then I will 1 white, 2, 3, and 4. And I will play Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
Okay.
Parlay, best mechanic.
I will play Jungle Shrine, and my Fearless Fledging will gain a counter and gain flying. And then I'm going to tap 3 to put Beanstalk Giant on an adventure, searching for a basic land. You know what? The smart thing to do is just to sit here and keep my little 5/5 blocker, I think. I'll pass turn.
I am
Not be too
then
aggressive.
going to play that card. And I have to do math, which is not my strong suit here. Okay, so I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to bring out Chulane.
Hey.
And then I am going to tap 2 here and bring out Cloud of Faeries.
I love fairies.
Yeah, which is going to then untap 2 of my lands for their ETB. Also triggering Chulane, which means I get to draw a card. And then if I have a land card, which I do not, I can put it onto the battlefield. And then I'm going to play tap 2 and play Dreamstalker. And when it comes into play, I may return target permanent I control to my owner's to its owner's hand, which I will return the Cloud of Faeries. But because I've played another creature card, I get to draw off a Chulane and put another forest into play. And then I unfortunately, as nifty as all of that looked, I have to pass turn to Shauna.
On your end step, I'm going to tap 3 and tap her to make a circle. Untap. I'll tap 2 for Lotus Cobra.
Gorgeous card.
Oh. Now play a land for turn, and I'll add green. So with that green and this, I'm going to put Kenris Transformation on Shalai.
Nice.
You're making it
Ooh.
into a beast? Oh, sorry, a 3/3 elk?
Yeah.
Ugh. Poor Shalai. I will untap. I am going to search my. I'm definitely sure someone has more lands than I do. Yes. I am going to go and find some basics. Let's parlay first. Two lands. I will gain 2 life. I will get 2 forests. I am going to move to combat. I will allow my green mana to move away, and I am going to swing with a 3/3 elk at Leslie
At Leslie.
with that 5/5 blocker.
I don't know, Leslie. I think he wants it to die. He might have some graveyard shenanigans.
I know. Or he has something to buff it up, but I'll take 3. It's early.
Thank you, actually, because I did realize that Sun Titan does not bring back 4.
Oh.
I will then.
I'm going to play Philidar Retreat.
Ooh, kitties.
Kitties. And unfortunately, I have no land in my hand, so I will just pass turn.
I'm going
Trying
to
to help
tap 2 and bring out the Cloud of Faeries again, which is going to then cause me to untap these 2 lands, but I'm also going to then trigger the Lifecaster's Bestiary and draw a card. Ooh, me like you this. I'm then going to tap... Oh, and I'm going to draw a card off of Chulane and put a Plains into the battlefield. I'm then going to cast 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the Beast Whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
And then draw a card off.
Wait. Actually, no, you can have that one.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card off of Chulane, and then put a forest into play. And then I'm going to play a land for turn.
I love Chulane. He's so much fun.
Which is Evolving Wilds.
Oh man.
Of which then I am going to crack that and look for a basic land and pass turn to Shauna.
I'm going to tap 4 for my Beast Whisperer.
Oh, that's funny.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Untap. I'm going to, yeah, that's so many lands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's go ahead and parlay. This might be a very kind of crappy turn. I think I might just say pass.
I think I'm just gonna play my commander.
I'm going to then tap 2 and play Biomancer's Familiar.
Okay, so in reaction, I will tap 3. And I'll Beast within Chulane.
Okay. I forgot what that does.
Destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature.
He's just helping you out and giving you a beast.
Now show me your drawing skills. I do believe you still get the Chulane's ability because it's whenever you cast.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, Brian, I'm going to hit you for 1 in the air with my fairies.
Sounds good.
I just got to even it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Nope, sounds good. I get it.
Someone's got to get to
The land came in, so I'm adding green. So that is 1 more green for a Essence Warden. The one that whenever another creature comes into play, gain a life. I'm going to put the counter on it. I'm going to tap 3 for Sprouting Renewal. And I'm going to destroy Oh, which enchantment? Which enchantment? Actually, I think Belmont, your Lifecraft Bestiary.
Is that destroying an enchantment or artifact?
Both. Either one, I mean.
Okay, yep, that makes sense. Goodbye, Bestiary. You've done good work.
And that's going to be it for my turn.
6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will cast Nylea's Colossus. So Constellation, whenever Nylea's Colossus or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. So my 3/3 elk is now a 6. I will then tap for 1 white, and I will play Stony Silence. My elk will now become a 12.
Sheesh.
I will then tap my Sarah Sanctum for 4, and I will play a Fight or Flight. My elk will now become a 24.
Jeez. Oh,
That's just till the end of turn, right?
Correct. Shauna,
Since you gave him an elk.
I'm going to send the elk home. Peace. It does not. Oh, wait a minute. Does it have trample? No, it does not have trample.
I'm gonna block it with a servo then.
Sounds good. And then whop whop whop.
Scared.
Marasa
Mr.
Root
AT4.
Grazer.
Marasa Root Grazer.
Yep.
What does that do?
It's a 2/3 with vigilance, and I may tap it to put a basic land card from my hand onto the battlefield, or I can tap it to return a basic land card I control to its owner's hand.
Oh, he's the one that doesn't want the spoonful of cereal.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly who he is.
It's insane in some combos. It was one of the cards we were most excited about.
And then I'm going to play a land. When I play a land, my Fearless Fledgling triggers, my Obuun triggers, and then my Felidar Retreat triggers, and I am going to put a 1/1 counter on each of my creatures. And then I'm going to move to combat. This becomes Oh, sorry.
For combat,
Yep.
I am going to give you your far left kitty cat, your guy that doesn't want to eat, and your mountain into one group. I'm going to put your commander and the fledgling into the other pile.
Okay, this is just an enchantment, so
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it down there with my land. So this one
So
just
you're-
came in. It can't attack anyway, so
Yeah. So that one and the mountain,
okay.
and then the fledgling and your commander.
All right. And I get to choose which one I'm going to attack with.
Correct. Sounds like some easy
Okay.
pickings.
I think I'm going to send both of these at... I can only send one group? Oh.
Yes.
All right. I'll send both of those at Belmont.
Hey, if you want to make a deal, we can make a deal, and I can say everyone in one group if you want. If you want.
Well, next time we'll talk.
Sounds good.
What's your biggest one?
I have a 7/7 flyer and
Oh, all
a
right. Well,
5/5 commander.
I'm taking the 7/7 flyer to the face, and I'm chump blocking the 5/5 commander with the beast.
Okie dokie.
Does the commander have trample?
No.
All right, so I take on your end step. These were tapped. I am going to flash out a card,
Okay.
which is the Fairy Vandal.
Oh, I love Fairy Vandals.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I am then going to, as Brian suggested, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring out Chulane, who is going to give me a card off of the Beast Whisperer, which will put a +1/+1 counter on the Fairy Vandal. I am then going to actually do something pretty simple, and I'm going to put down a Paradise Druid, which will allow me to draw a card off of Chulane, and I will then put the Azorius Guildgate into that. I also draw a card off of the Beast Whisperer, and pass turn.
Okay. And for it, I'll pick it and choose battlefield. I look at the top 5 cards of my library. If I deal 1 basic land. There's a land in there. Oh,
That's a
away.
beautiful.
That's tap. So, but a land came in. So there's 1 green floating from this guy. I will tap 5 more to bring out Soul of the Harvest. 6/6 trample. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card. I gain a life. And I draw a card from Beast Whisperer.
Shiny Plains. Who is saying that? Let's go ahead and parlay. Is that 2? Yeah.
Enchantment.
So 2 and 2. I'm going to have to pass the turn.
I'm going to play Myriad Landscape. Trigger. No, not that. Trigger that. Trigger that. And then I am going to give everything a counter. Kalni Heart Expedition. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, it gets a quest counter. And I can remove 3 to search for a land.
Right. Thank you.
I'm going to move to combat.
I will go ahead and put... Oh, you get a land, right? Or...
Yes, I do. It is a 7/7.
Oof. Okay. That's just getting big. And what's the fledgling?
9/9.
Holy crap. And Obuun currently is
7/7.
holy crap. I am going to put...
I won't attack you. If you put
Virtual Shake.
In a deal.
for this turn.
Look, Shauna, I was about to say I can be really nice to you next turn, but you gotta leave me alone.
Okay. Deal.
Oh no.
What are we doing?
So who are you swinging at?
I don't know. It depends on how you put this into
How would you
piles.
like me to?
I would like you to put them all into one pile.
And where are they going?
Probably at Shauna.
Sounds good.
Commander Mechanic.
She
What should I
had
do?
she hasn't but I have to swing with everything, so you know.
Yes, you do.
I will swing with everything and pray that she just jump blocks. I will pass turn.
What's your
Let's try this first. Okay. We're gonna tap 2 green. Then we're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to play Steelbane Hydra.
Oh, wait a minute. What does that do?
It will enter with 6 or 7 1/1 counters on it. And then for 2 and a green, I may remove a 1/1 counter and destroy target artifact or enchantment. Any responses thus far?
Well, I think I'm going to have to respond with hostility. With hostility.
Well, I mean, I'm asking because I have a bunch of triggers now going off. So should I process those or?
I think, are they both cast or just ETB?
Yeah.
Whenever you cat, they're all cast.
Sweet.
You can
Nice.
still do them, because you still get to, regardless of what I do.
Then from that, I get to put Field of the Dead on my hand onto the battlefield.
Wow. Wow. Field
That's
of the
just-
Dead.
Field of the
Gross.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All right, so the creature is resolved and has entered the battlefield.
Yeah, I'll let it enter.
Okay. Then I'm going to tap the Paradise Druid for 1 green, and because of the Biomancer's familiar, I don't have to. I get a discount on the Hydra's ability. I'm going to remove 1 counter from him, and destroy that fight or flight.
In that response, I will swords him.
Okay. So I get to do what?
You gain 6 life.
Okay.
And you're swordsing the fight or flight?
Yep.
Or sorry, no, not swordsing, but destroy.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And then that means I will get a +1/+1 on my Starfield Mystic.
Right.
Belmont chat does not like that you're playing without sleeves.
I know. I'm sorry.
I was being polite. I wasn't saying anything. But now that you blew up my stuff, how dare you?
And a trigger that I missed because I've drawn my second card already. I get a +1/+1 on the Fairy Vandal. Let's also now go for. Well, that's not going to be a thing. So let's get a little bit more card draw going. We're going to go.
What's Belmont's favorite cut of shirt? A tank top because it has no sleeves.
Well played. Well played.
Oh, that was good.
The chat's killing me.
I'm going to play Guardian Project.
Yay, Guardian Project!
And then because Shauna is completely tapped out, I'm going to hit her with a 3/4 flyer in the air.
Ooh. Sean, are you going to take that?
Shauna or Leslie? You said Shauna.
Sorry. I'm looking at Leslie and I said Shauna. I'm looking at Leslie's all tapped out stuff, and she was picking on me earlier.
Yes, I am.
So.
How did I miss that? Okay, so I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 for a Scoot Swarm.
Yay, Scoot Swarm!
And then I'll play a land for turn and make an insect. Hold on. No, it's not an insect. It's a Scoot Swarm. I'm going to Rabid Bite from my Soul of the Harvest onto your Starfield Mystic over there.
Oh, I guess so. Feeling picked on here.
I guess so.
I'm going to tap 2 for spare supplies and draw another card.
Artifact cannot be used.
I'm going to go to combat and send the 6/6 trample at. Let's see.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah. I have to hit everybody at once in a while.
In response, I'm going to condemn. Put target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library.
Okay. It's my turn.
And that's it. We will parlay.
You finally got a non-land off of me.
Wow, okay, so that's 4. So I get 4 forests. I will use 2. And a plains. I will cast Aura Shards.
Dang it.
I will go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will play a Dryad. A Tender Shoot Dryad. I will point my Aura Shards at. Oh, the Guardian Project. There's too much draw going on here. I will then play. Oh, sorry, those two are gone. So yeah, so it would be 1, the original 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I lied. I cheat. 5. And then I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I will double my Nylea's Colossus on that enchantment, so it will be 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will play Sun Titan. I will return Starfield Mystic to my hand. So Sun Titan comes in. I will blow up the cat enchantment.
Oh, kitty cats.
I will then pay 2 and play my Starfield Mystic, which will blow up the elk. The elk enchantment.
Oh no.
Lies back.
And then.
And he wonders why we're picking on him.
Well, I only did this because I was feeling picked on. Did I play land for turn? I can't remember. So 1, 2.
I don't
4,
believe
5,
you
6,
did,
7,
but
8,
I could be wrong.
9. No, I have 9. I had 10 original, or sorry, 8 originally. I will move to swings. I don't have an elk anymore, so it does not need to come home. Let's just help the chat get to that giveaway. Leslie, I will send 12 your way.
12. I have nothing, so I will take it.
And that's for that first attack for that 1 damage. And then that will be a pass for me.
All right. All right.
At the beginning of your upkeep, I will get a Sapperling.
Yep.
And I will.
All right. So I'm going to.
I'll blow up the Arcane Signet.
Yep. I'm going to ground assault your Shalai.
What does the ground assault do, sorry?
It does damage to target creature equal to the number of lands I control, which is currently 7.
Ooh, I don't like that. Poor Shalai. She was an elk, and she finally became a real woman.
I'm a real girl.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
She accepts her death.
She accepts her death. I am going to tap 2 and sacrifice Myriad Landscape to search for 2 basic lands. They come onto the battlefield, I believe, tapped. Yep. That triggers this twice.
Sorry, did you ask me a question?
Me, no, I'm saying she accepts nothing because I trust nothing about any acceptance of any card going into a graveyard when there's a Sun Titan on the field.
Right?
Oh, but that's power 4 or greater.
Yeah.
I can only do 3. 3 or less.
All right. And then I will move to combat. That will become a 9/9. 9/9.
Oh my god.
And then I will swing 11 in the air at Brian. And I will swing a 9/9 at Belmont, because you both have ridiculous amounts of life.
What's the
Going
shenanigan?
to untap.
I will create myself another sapperling. I'm gonna hit that Heart of Kalani, or Kalani's Heart expedition shenanigans. You don't need any more lands.
Have a little fun, shall we? One,
I like
2,
fun
3, 4,
and turtles.
5, 6, 7.
Turtles.
And we'll play a Meteor Golem, targeting the Sun Titan.
Oh,
Hey now.
Well, the fact is that if I take out the Aura Shards, you'll use the Sun Titan to bring it back.
I guess so. Touche.
And then I think. Oh, and because a creature has entered the battlefield, I get a draw off a Chulane, and then a land enters the battlefield, which will get me another zombie token.
I would have just created my sapperling, by the way, and Shauna would have blown up your bag, your supply gear. Yeah.
Well, because it's whenever any creature enters the battlefield,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, someone needs to kill that sapperling creator. Tender shoot.
I need that. It's okay.
So what's creating the sapperlings?
Tender shoot
The
dryad.
Tender Shoot Dryad.
Yeah, but the problem is not the Dryad. It's the. I mean, sapperlings are sapperlings. The problem is the Aura Shards.
True.
Don't know why you guys are getting worked up right now.
Do the smart play, Belmont. It's the not nice play, but it is the smart play. Okay, I'm going to tap 1 mana and tap Chulane and bring the Meteor Golem back into my hand. And then I'm
Boo.
going to tap another 7 and play the Meteor Golem again and target the Aura Shards. You can have your sapperlings, Brian. However, I get another land drop off of Chulane, which means that I'm now at 3 2/2 zombies.
Which chat expects you to draw, by the way.
Yeah, so no, I'm going to as soon as I pass my turn. Because I've definitely drawn my second card for sure off of that. Fairy Vandal now has 3 +1/+1 counters. And you know what, Leslie, you know that this is for the fans.
It's for the fans. It's for chat.
It is
It's
for the
okay.
fans.
I'll
As
take
long
it.
as you.
I'll take it.
It's, all right, so I'm going to. You have any flyers?
Not up right now. Nope.
Oh, okay. I'm going to send a 4/5 flyer at you for the fans.
In response.
For the fans.
Oh, I'm joking. 4?
Yes, 4.
All right.
Going to play a land for turn, so making another scoot, 2 of them, because that fires twice. So there's 2 more. 2 for a Scavenging Ooze. I gain another life. Pass, actually.
You said pass?
Pass. Yeah.
Okay, so untap. Fail to find. I will draw. We will go ahead and we will parlay. That's a land. Okay, so 2 and 2. So I will gain 2 life. And I will get 2 forests. I will play land for turn. I will use 2 and 3. And I'm going to play Eidolon of the Blossoms. Forgot I would get a sapperling, and I would gain 1 additional life. I will then draw a card off of Eidolon of the Blossoms coming in. I will double my Nylea's Colossus.
Goodness gracious, the thing is getting huge.
I will tap 1, 2 white, and I will play Aura of Silence. Activated artifact and enchantment spells your opponents play cost 2 more to play. Sacrifice Aura of Silence to destroy target artifact or enchantment. I will double my Colossus again. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, totally forgot about that. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast Collective Blessing. Creatures you control get +3/+3.
Egads.
I will draw a card. I will go up to 24.
I'm feeling very scared.
Collective Did I draw already? Sorry. Yes, I did. Collective Blessing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap my Serra Sanctum for 7 mana. I have run out of 20-sided dice.
Oh, darn.
I guess I will go to
We're good for that.
5, 7. I will use 3 of it, going down to 4, and I'll play a Ley Line of Sanctuary or Sanctity.
Ooh.
I will draw a card. Oh, baby. I will then pay 1, and I will play. I have nothing that's gonna make a big difference, which is unfortunate. Nothing with trample or flying. Play all that glitters
Oh
my gosh.
Ouch.
onto my Tendershoot Dryad.
Wow.
I will draw a card. Boo earns. Drew into a land. Oh, but this guy will. I'm just going to say he's 48. And I guess I haven't yet, but I will send my 48, or sorry, to be 24. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. I think you should be a lot bigger. But do you know what? I'm just going to keep him on 24 because I'm super confused. That 4 or 3 mana will disappear. And I will also send 4 7/7s and my 24/24, 4 7/7s, and a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll send a 14/14 at Shauna, and I will send my 4 7/7s, or sorry, yeah, 7/7s, and my 24/24 at Belmont. And I will then pass the turn.
All right.
Oh, and I do have
2, 3. To play Omnath, Locus of Rage. And then I'm going to play a land and get a 5/5 elemental, which I will draw in a second. I will move to combat. This will become...
all I can say is ick.
a 12/12 elemental. And Brian, how do you keep having ridiculous amounts of life? If you would quit gaining life, I could stop attacking you.
I'm only 3 above starting.
And Shauna, my goodness. I'm going to send 14 in the air at you and 12. Sure, I'll send 12 on the ground at Brian.
I will block it with my.
So I am going to play a creature. 1, 2, 3. The Forbidding Spirit. When he enters the battlefield, until my next turn, creatures cannot attack me or a planeswalker I control unless you pay 2 generic for each of the creatures that you attack me with. And then draw off of Beast Whisperer and draw off a Chulane and put a Temple of Mystery into things, which means I get the Scry one, scry that to the bottom, which will then get me a Field of Dead zombie. Then, Brian, what's the additional cost for
2
2? Okay.
artifacts and enchantment spells your opponents play cost 2 more to play.
So I'm going to put out Oketra's Monument.
Okay.
Brian, what flyers do you have?
Zip.
All right, I'm going to. Oh, and I've definitely drawn. So we're. So I'm going to send a 5/6 flyer at you in the air.
I will graciously accept that present you sent me. Thank you.
Okay. I think I'll pass turn for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry to interrupt your turn, Shauna.
That's interesting stuff. That's what we're here for. I'm playing a land for turn, so I added a mana. Add 3 more scoot. So that is.
I've only heard that Scoot Swarm gets out of control super quick.
It's worse when you mutate onto it and then you start doing shenanigans.
For land. So I have 1 land floating, so then
Thank you for giving me that idea.
Nisa, Voice of Zip. I can do her +1 and make a plant, which I will draw. Maybe. +1.
Excuse me. And draw. And then I think we're going to have to parlay. Oh, did I get 4? Amazing.
I think you did.
I finally hit it. I'll go back up to the life that you took me from. And we will then pay 1. I will play Aegis of the Gods. I will have double hexproof. Pay 2. Sorry, 1 and 2. I will play Helioid, the Sun Crowned.
No, that's not allowed.
No life gain unless Leslie's playing the life gain.
That's my card.
Rules here?
I will blow up your Meteor Golem. I will play Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Send a 12/12 at. I just got hit for 14. I'm going to have to send it over your way, Leslie. Pass the turn.
Oh my god, that was awesome. Okay, on your end step, I'm going to return this land back to my hand. This is renewal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I'll be honest, I've had Lightning Greaves in my hand, but the fact that I cannot activate abilities or artifacts, I'm very upset. I'm actively burning myself right now.
All right, so I'm going to search for 3 basic lands, and then I'm going to put them onto the battlefield tapped and gain 7 life.
7.
And then I'm going to have 3 land triggers happen.
Okay.
16. And 3 more. 5. I got to go draw him again, so it's got to be different every time. So I got 3 elementals.
Defeated. Erase.
And then I'm going to play a land for turn, returning this to my hand. I'm going to move to combat. And then I'm going to swing 18 in the air at Brian. And, oh wait, this turns into an elemental. And I'll swing the 16 on the ground at Belmont.
You need to pay
I'm
two.
then
Then going to
Right.
spend another mana and tap Chulane again and bring back the Meteor Golem.
Oh God.
And then I'm going to spend 1, 2,
You have too much mana, Belmont.
3, 4, 5. Time wipe.
JJ's here. What? No!
So
What does
I'm
time
gonna
wipe do?
return one creature. I get to return one creature to my hand that I control, and then destroy all creatures.
Oh, mine are indestructible.
All of yours are indestructible.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
it's that Avacyn. Oh crap. Well, I just gave him the game, didn't I?
I'm going to
Oh,
return a
I
land.
forgot it was that Avacyn that you had, so therefore that was the dumbest move I could make. I'm gonna bring out Chulane.
I do have to applaud you that you actually still played through. Like most people would probably want to switch that up.
Yeah.
No, I had committed, so. And besides, I've got other things to deal with Avacyn.
Oh, I don't like hearing that.
I'm then going to tap 2 and bring out the Merrileaf Pixie, which will trigger Chulane. This is what I wanted. Which will get me back a zombie from Field of the Dead. I'm then gonna also tap 2 more and do Kiora's Follower.
What was the merit leaf?
Merrileaf Pixie. It's a 2/2 flying mana dork for Simic. Because
Oh,
I'm like,
I don't
wait,
know
no, don't make fun of the things.
I made a plan.
I love it.
And
And
you say maniac like it's a bad thing.
I made her 2. I have to pay 3 for her. And that's it for me.
I guess for your end step, I'm going to sacrifice my Aura of Silence. I'm going to go and fetch a... Oh, sorry, no. Whoops, I thought it was a fetch ability. I will not. Because I'm dumb like that. I will untap. We will draw.
This is what happens when there's no black in the game. Or red. Oh no, there's some red. Yeah.
I will play a forest. I will tap the forest. I will play an exploration. I will draw a card. I will double him. Don't think I have any other abilities. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, let's go ahead and parlay.
And
4. Oh, is that a land, Leslie?
Artifact.
Okay, I will get 4. You may play an additional land. Let's go ahead and play another plains. I will use 1 and play burgeoning. So 12 will go to 20, 24. I will use... Oh, sorry. I will then draw a card as well. Come on now, deck. Don't do this to me now. I will 3 and 4. I will play Nylea's Forerunner. So enchantment beast, trample. Other creatures you control have trample. So 24 will go up to 48.
I think we're dead, Shauna.
I think we are.
Draw a card. Should that be able to do it for everybody? I will play 2.
Shoot, I forgot triggers.
I will play Grasp of Fate. I will hit Shauna, your commander. Belmont, your commander. And Leslie, absolutely nothing. Because I can only pick non-land permanents. He will... I'm just going to leave him at that. I will draw a card. And that's it for me. So I am going to move to combat. I will send Nylea's Colossus at Shauna. You have the highest life total. And then I will send Heliod and Eidolon. Sorry, Heliod and Eidolon at Leslie. Avacyn, Nyxfleece Ram, and Starfield Mystic at Leslie, or sorry, at Belmont. And I will put Aegis of the Gods as well towards Leslie. So
All right.
these 3 at Belmont, these 3 at Leslie, and the Colossus at Shauna. Actually, I do have, because I'm just trying to finish it out. Sorry, guys. 2 of my Saproings at each of Belmont and Leslie.
All right, so let's resolve Leslie first.
I take it.
So that would be Leslie there. I'll just move it off to the side here.
How much? I throw a wall up in front of you.
And Belmont would be...
All right, so what's coming at me? Because I can't...
okay, so Starfield Mystic will be a 5/5.
With trample.
With trample, yes.
Gotcha. All right.
Nyxfleece Ram will be a 3/5.
With trample.
With trample. Avacyn will be a 11/11 with trample. Flying Vigilance, Indestructible. And the Saprolings will be a 3/4/4. 4/4.
And how many Saprolings am I getting?
2.
This is where I'm really regretting missing my Oketra's Monument triggers.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I did forget that. Oh, well. All right, so I'm going to chump block Avacyn with the Marileaf Pixie. And then I'm going to chump block the Nyxfleece Ram. So Avacyn's an 11/11?
Yes.
All right, so she's now down to 9.
Okay.
I'm going to block the Nyxfleece Ram with a zombie. So what was that?
1.
All right. And then I'm going to block...
10 total right now.
And then I'm going to chump block the Starfield Mystic and lower the damage amount by another 2.
So another, 2, so 3 damage here.
Yep, and then I take everything else.
So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 17, 21.
Yes, I live.
Oh my God.
How much did I take, Brian?
So you would have taken, because I don't believe it would be enough to kill you, but let's see. So you're at 25. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, and 4, 22, 26 damage.
Darn.
Sorry, this is all my fault.
Does your big thing have trample? That big thing?
All of them have trample.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah. So I was hoping to make a servo to block before Oviya died, but she was summoning sickness. So sadly, anyway, I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's
4,
exterminate,
let's
Shauna.
Exterminate. Is it? Oh, that's what it's.
Tapped, untapped.
It's been a while since I've watched it.
I will then just 1, 2, 3. Whoop. 3 Mesa Enchantress. And that's all I can do. I'll pass.
All right. On your end step, I'm actually going to brainstorm.
Can he pull it off?
In reaction to your brainstorm, I'll tap 2 and I'll Sundering Growth Hero Catcher's Monument.
Fair enough. And then I'm going to put 2 back on the top in any order. We're going to do that. All right. And then I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw.
That's not loud.
I am then going to play a land for turn, which will get me a zombie.
How you have your lands like it only looks like you have 4. It's very intimidating when I know you have probably like 20.
Yeah.
4
1,
piles.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just 16.
You played a land, right?
Yes, I did. That's how I got
Okay.
the zombie. Yeah.
I'll play a plans.
All right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to tap 1 white and 2 of a color and play Prison Realm on
Nice.
Avacyn.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 3 and to Faeries Protection.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Good game.
Well, actually, interesting. Because if all of his permanents aren't there, then a few different things possibly come into play.
Yeah, because I can't after I'm gone. I can't screw with you.
Yeah, but I don't have a response to the Faeries Protection. So yeah, that's gonna have to be game. I'm not gonna be able to pull that off. I thought I remembered I discarded that. I knew I was waiting. I knew he had to have that in a deck like this. I was just waiting for him to play it at some point. At least I tried.
No, that meteor golem and bouncing it back and forth. I was terrified of that.